Alright, this is take 2 of a part 4 series, possibly a part 5 series, to get to this crankshaft. So far, in the last video that I'm not showing, we made a little diagram and took the bolts out. There's only one that's a little bit longer. It's this top one right here. And there's our generator slash stator slash Magneto slash flywheel cover. Alright, and I guess it's also a primary drive sprocket, primary chain drive sprocket guard. So we're gonna take off this primary chain drive sprocket. Ow. Still hurts. Try to do this quick. If I get good enough of videos, maybe I could learn how to fast forward this so no one has to sit through it. Then you kind of just line those keys up and go ahead and give her a tug on out. Probably should have cleaned it first. I should have cleaned it with a brush. Then this part would have been a little bit easier. Oh, look at it. We've even got a big something wound up in there. I don't know. Alright, so we got that just out of the way. Next on our agenda is going to be pulling that. So we wound up the compressor in the video that I'm not showing as well. We've got that ready. Looks like it's a 17, I'm gonna guess. So we're gonna hook up our impact because that's just the easy way to do this. We have a 14 millimeter on there right now. Take that off. Grab our 17 and check. That is the one. And then let's go ahead and put this on first. Gonna put it in reverse and hopefully give it some air. So we got about 160 pounds. It's pretty hard to get these off, I noticed, a lot of the time, if they are factory with a standard impact, at least with the one that I have right here. This is a 20 volt XR, which, I mean, handles pretty good, but it just sometimes will not take. Anyway, just gonna let go of the air here. So next we're going to grab a necessity for this job, our flywheel tail. They have two different kinds. I just keep them both around. This is obviously a female type. This is the male. It has two different thread types. I don't know, one for like one of those brands. Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, maybe a Honda. You'll find out. We'll try this way first. Most of the time it's counter thread. Yeah, so they're counter threaded. You screw it in reverse. That's about as far as, you don't really need to go too far. Next you're going to grab something to hold it. You could use an impact. And I don't know. I don't think we will. We'll go ahead and use the old fashioned just for fun. So this is a 17 on our breaker here. Put it so you can give it some good torque. I think I just heard it pop. That was really a mellow pop. Put our stuff back. So you can either pull it off or you can pull this off first, whatever you want to do. Yeah. I think that's locked in there. So you take it off, obviously, the going clockwise. So this one's in pretty good condition. All the rubber's good, no broken rubber. No rust or anything, good shape. We'll keep the nut. Most of the time I'll just throw it on there because it's magnetized. Keep that over by the clutch to try to keep it from sucking any other bolts over. So now we got our stator right here. Move back to 8mm, 10 and an 8, and possibly a Phillips, or for most bikes. You could take almost a full engine apart just with that, and some specialty tools because you might need the split or whatnot depending how primitive you go. So this we're gonna have to break free with a Phillips. Oh no, do we? Looks like we do. For any chance of success, we're just gonna go with it. So this is the kind of tip you're going to want to use. I'm going to just show a quick example. See how wide tip that is? Actually, reverse that. So see how wide that tip is and see how wide that tip is? You're going to want to use these for almost all engine Phillips. Anything like this, if it's narrow, you might strip it, and you do not want to strip any of these bolts because maybe some vice grips could help you out to take them off, but in this case you're just gonna have to drill them if anything bad happens. So make sure you really seat it good and push against the drill with the oh man, that one is really on there. Let's see if this one comes off any easier. Wow. All right, we're hold on. Okay, so we had to move to one that was a little bit wider, even a better fit, and boy, these are the hardest bolts, Phillips wise, I think I've ever tried to take off. I hope this one comes off. It's not seating as well as the other one is. So I'm really going to be pushing on this and giving just little bursts. Oh man, alright, so we got it. Watch these ones, boys. Oh my lord. That could have costed a lot of time right there if those did not come out. That would have been a headache. Alright, so we got